Alrighty, what it do? Feeling well, I am G, the seeker of truth. And this is spiritual stake, and yes, your spirit is at stake. We are going through our Bible study / Bible breakdown / Bible dissection. We like going through for real. Every chapter, every book, every verse, breaking it down. That's what we're here for. That's what we've been doing. That's what we're gonna continue to do. It's a lot of scriptures. It's a lot of chapters. It's a lot of books. It's gonna be a lot of videos coming. So like days on the day, I'm dropping 2 of them just because like I'm feeling good. So let's go ahead on and get your Bibles out. We in Genesis chapter 7. If you're gonna fire up, go on and fire up. And y'all know how I do. Without any further ado. And the Lord said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. I'm going to go back and read that again, because I want everyone to understand the significance of being seen by the only eyes that really matter. You don't look good to these people. You don't sound good to these people. You weird to these people. But to the one person that matter, I shall read it again. And the Lord said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens, the male and his female, and of beasts that are not clean by 2, the male and his female. Of fowls also of the air by sevens, the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of all the earth. For yet 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. And every living substance that I have made will I destroy from off the face of the earth. And Noah did according unto all that the Lord commanded him. It's a 7:5, Genesis 7:5. And Noah did according unto all that the Lord commanded him. You got to understand the physical labor this is to gather these animals, to then categorize them as clean and unclean, then to break them up into 2s and 7s. And you got to make sure you get every one of every kind. But Moses, it say Noah, excuse me, it say Noah did all. Who gonna do all? Can we do all? What if all mean you gonna have to cut your family off? Is you willing to do all? What if all mean you lose your car? You willing to give all? What if all mean that your relationship with your daughter or your son is fractured? Are you willing to give all? What if all mean that you lose your job? Talking about that all? Talking about ALL or AWW, like, this is a bad situation. What all is you willing to give? What is your all? And Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters was upon the earth. And Noah went in, and his sons, and his wife, and his sons' wives with him, into the ark, because of the waters of the flood, of clean beasts, and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls, and of everything that creepeth upon the earth. There went in 2 and 2 unto Noah into the ark, the male and the female, as God had commanded Noah. And it came to pass after 7 days that the waters of the flood were upon the earth. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, the 17th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened. And the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. In the selfsame day entered Noah and Shem and Ham and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them into the ark. They and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, every bird of every sort. And they went into Noah, they went unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. And they that went in, male and female of flesh, as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. Now I'm gonna jump back to 15 because it was a gem right there, and it went over a whole lot of people's head, right? I'm gonna bring it back. I'm not gonna point it out, but I'm gonna read the verse. I'm gonna read the verse again. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. And they that went in, male and female of flesh, as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased and bare upon the ark, and it was lift up above the earth. And the waters prevailed and were increased greatly upon the earth, and the ark went upon the face of the waters. And the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. And all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of the fowl and of cattle and of beasts, and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man, all in whose nostrils was the breath of life, of all that was in the dry land died. And every living substance was destroyed which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle, and the creeping things, and the fowl of the heaven, and they were destroyed from the earth. And Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark, and the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days. Now, there's some stuff that I was taught when I was younger that I just did not read. And I don't know if I didn't. I mean, I know I ain't skipped over nothing yet. You hear me? But when I was younger, I was told that God told Noah to go and warn the people that the flood was coming. And they laughed at him. That's what they told me. Did you hear that? I'm just saying. I didn't just read that. And we passed the point of warning somebody about a flood if the water's already here. I don't recall that being said nowhere. I mean, it's right here. It's the Bible. I know. Same one I've been reading to out of. But I don't recall seeing it nowhere. I don't recall reading it nowhere. But I do remember being taught that when I was in the church. I do remember that much. It's interesting. Yeah, but that was Genesis chapter 7. Because I'm tweaking right now because, like, I vividly remember them saying, like, I watched the whole little video they played and everything. They had no out there and a little singing. This water. You know, whatever. Anywho, I'm G, the seeker of truth. This is Spiritual State. Until next time, y'all stay elevated.